Welcome to Hero City's Superheroes. 5 years ago, I moved from a small village in Belgium to the mecca of innovation, San Francisco. And like many of you and millions of other ones, moving here to pursue their dreams, I couldn't afford a place to live. But I took this challenge as an opportunity. And with my friends, we took a house in San Francisco to launch Serendipia, a global network of co-living and co-working spaces for entrepreneurs, digital nomads, and creatives. We are also connected by a seamless mobile experience for check-in, check-out, and mobile payment, for example. 3 years ago today exactly is our anniversary. We launched our house in San Francisco, and Draper University was one of our first community partners. Over the last 3 years, with only $20,000 investment, we made $500,000 in revenue, with a 12.8% profit margins, brought 300 people from 50 countries, with a 90% occupancy rate, and average 4.8 stars in members' review. We even got featured in the local press as the first co-living space in the Bay Area accepting payment in Bitcoin. Now, let's look at the competitive landscape. We're still really early in the co-living industry. All the other early movers are totally full almost for the next year. And we are going to fill this gap exactly. We will also going to differentiate ourselves using blockchain technology for micro-ownership and shared revenue. We are planning to expand in all of the overcrowded cities around the world like Singapore, New York, London, or Berlin. So here is the money-making machine. That's how we expand. Your initial investment will allow us to make a down payment in a house. We can take a mortgage at the bank, own the house, we tokenize it, and we do a digital security offering. We now own the house, and our community owns it as well. With that asset, we can now take another mortgage to put more down payments from our houses, and we repeat. Digital securitization of real estate allows liquidity, scalability, and reliability. We have a global team of experts who have all the skills and competencies needed to scale these concepts globally and make a big success. Let's partner. We're looking for more partners to expand in other cities, and we're raising $2 million for 20% equity. It will allow us a down payment in real estate in San Francisco, build our legal and technological framework to scale. And the good part about this investment right now is that we're going to get paid on all future houses opening around the world forever, potentially. Join our community. We mostly had a lot of fun. Let's reinvent the way we live together. Thank you.
This is a great idea. I think housing is a big challenge, and the cost of housing has been rising faster than the wage. So, interesting solution. But have you talked to banks? Would banks actually give you a mortgage to an entity rather than an individual? Because most of the housing mortgages here are based on single-family home owned by a person.
Actually, that's the best part about it. In our model, right after the first acquisition of our property, the banks are going to cry to work with us because digital security offering will allow us to pay back the mortgage and loans really quickly. It's just like McDonald's or Hilton's. That's exactly how they scale. McDonald's was not a hamburger business. It was a real estate business. And that's what we realized. Just watch the founder on Netflix. That's the same model, kind of.
Have you looked at, in a lot of the major cities, there's some challenges now with shorter-term rentals and regulations preventing that. Have you explored that at all?
Yeah, we have actually been faced with the city of San Francisco, and we've had to put the Airbnb listing for more than 30 days. To be able to sell for less than 30 days, we will need to get a hostel license. It doesn't cost much, but we couldn't afford it yet. In the investment, we can potentially get a hostel listing. Thank you.